Oh, I'm so rosy over here. This lamp for some reason makes me look super pink. I'm not this pink. And this looks super red. My hair is not, my hair naturally does have some red highlights, but it's not that blonde. So anyway, I wanted to just quick chat because I have been feeling so good today. I feel so almost at peace and content, which is wild because my health is so bad. Like yesterday, I was having really weird like chest pain symptoms. Today, I sound energetic and stuff because I've not been doing any work. So like, I still don't feel well, but I think I'm mentally in the best place I've ever been. Even though like I was having weird pains today, like different chest pain. I opened my sliding glass door to go on the deck and I had this shooting pain from my left, the bottom of my left shoulder blade all the way through my chest to like the front of my chest right here. And I was like, so I'm having really weird symptoms and it's very stressful and definitely makes me nervous because I don't exactly know what to do with that information. I don't know at what point is like a warning sign that I should be seen. Anyway, you've heard me talk about this before, but I did really want to talk about, I think I'm in the best mental space that I've ever been maybe, because I'm going through so many health things and yet I'm feeling content and I'm feeling happy and I'm finding peace. And I think, bless you! Bless you! That's okay. I think a big part of finding contentment has been developing my life more and more to how I want it to be and developing more freedom. And when I say freedom, I mean where I'm at right now, I'm only doing upcycle and I'm only doing content creation that I want to do. And then also classes, which is less freedom because I don't have control over that. But like I'm much more in control of my schedule. Yes, I have meetings that happen at given times, but I am much more in control of putting deadlines on myself versus like self-imposed deadlines versus like other people's deadlines. And that is really helping my health, I think, and my mental health. And I'm also I'm reading more, I'm studying philosophy more. I think I was just talking to my friend Maggie today about Stoicism and how it's basically, it creates an operating system for your brain. So if something comes up and happens that is quote unquote negative in your eyes, you've trained yourself to think about it in any number of ways that you want to. I like to think about it as like amor fati, a love of fate, embrace what's happening because it could lead you down the path to something that is where you're meant to be and where you're meant to end up. And also this idea of a tax, the Stoics believe that like everything has a tax. So for example, living in the country, it's gorgeous living in the country, but the tax is, you could list any number of things, but the tax is like having bugs that will eat you alive or, you know, X, Y, and Z, everything has a tax to it. So anyway, it's just Stoicism and the entrepreneurial mindset and all these different mindsets are so life-changing because they make small changes in your life and then you get to the point, like I've been studying Stoicism for like 3 or 4 years now, and you get to a point where something comes up and I'm just like, oh, you know, the obstacle is the way, and then I'll like think of all the things according to that. It really helps you encounter obstacles and it helps you train so that when you hit an obstacle, you have been training for this moment. You know what to do and what virtues to enact basically. And so I just think it's a really cool moment to be in. I'm writing a lot more because I'm doing the NaNoWriMo. I'm about halfway through, which is crazy. And that has been really great for my mental health. And so I'm just doing things for me and reading a lot more and studying Stoicism. That is also helping me become more knowledgeable, hopefully more wise, quote unquote, but you're learning things from all the authors you're reading. It's like having a conversation with the author. If the author's no longer living, it's like you're reading history. All of those things and all the knowledge you're gaining can also help upcycle design and my startup and my projects. And so I'm really doing a lot of kind of lifelong learning stuff, just pursuing knowledge to pursue knowledge. And I'm also really focusing on relationships right now and building my friendships and pouring energy into that. So I'm just a lot happier. And I'm also kind of following my inspirations like Megan Batoon and Sorella Moore, both of those YouTubers, there's so much more than YouTubers. I think a lot of times people hear the word YouTuber and only think of one thing. Both of them are just such multidimensional people. But they're both on this journey of recovering workaholics, which is what I would also consider myself to be, and kind of on this journey of joy and trying to find joy in everyday life and saying no a lot more to things and only saying yes to things that make you happy and that bring you joy. And I do realize that that's a privilege, right? And so I'm very, very grateful for that privilege to be able to do that, especially right now where my body is just shutting down and telling me like, you need to rest and you need to not have stress in your life. And so for the first time truly in my life, I'm saying no to a lot more and really trying to focus on the things that are super important and that give me energy, and not just saying yes to all the opportunities that come my way, but really saying yes to opportunities that I want to take advantage of, or creating my own opportunities, because becoming kind of in control of the content that I create and that being my schedule, I think of that as freedom. Like, I'm not on other people's deadlines, I'm on my own deadlines, and that's kind of my definition of freedom. And I'm really grateful for that, because my health is really bad right now, so I can't go on any hikes. But if I felt a little bit better, I could go on a hike every night if I wanted to. You know, that's freedom right there. That's pretty awesome. And so that's kind of what I'm trying to do. And even though my health is so bad, probably the worst it's been since January when I first got the vaccine, I am like at peace. I'm happy, I'm content. And that's an incredible feeling. So we'll see how long it lasts. But I think I'm really headed in the right direction and I'm building the life that I want. And that's a really cool thing. So today and yesterday I didn't get to sleep in. I had my exam at 9 a.m. Today I slept in. Tomorrow it starts waking up early again. I was waking up early for about 3 or 4 days, and then I really had to focus on math and I was just really tired all the time. So I started sleeping in again because that's what my body was telling me to do, and that's okay. And now I'm like, I want to do this again. And so tomorrow I'm getting up early again, and I'm really excited about enacting that routine, because that's my ideal routine. Waking up at early, then doing reading and writing for like 2 hours, and then wake up and start my day of work, and then work for the rest of the day until about 5, cut off work at 5 instead of 9, which I'm currently doing, and then have the evening to focus on friends, family, relationships, like self-development, all of that. I mean, that's all so incredibly important. Reading more, writing more, all of that. So I'm really excited. This begins, I think, a whole new journey. I've never had this where I've been focused on only one project and that's all I'm doing. And I'm doing it starting now. So upcycle, get ready. Your girl is ready to enact so many ideas that I've been having, and I just haven't had the energy or the time with this class. So yeah, really grateful, and I just wanted to share that. And hopefully I shared some tools that might be helpful for you as well. Definitely check out Stoicism. I think Stoicism goes along really well with entrepreneurship. I mean, I think they're like kind of in tandem, and I think anyone can use Stoicism to create a better life. So if you're looking for some change, not sponsored in any way by Stoicism, wish I was. But maybe my goal someday is to meet Ryan Holiday or to work for Ryan Holiday. That would be a dream, to learn from him. But yeah, but in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep studying Stoicism myself and hopefully sharing some Stoic kind of activities or Stoic mindset stuff, means mindset changes that I have learned that I can share with you all, and hopefully help someone else too. So yeah, hope you enjoy it. All right, I'm gonna go rest because I'm feeling a little bit out of breath, and I'm gonna go and read. All right.